Reebok getting a lot of attention for its butt-shaping shoes, and not the kind of attention the company would want. Government regulators say advertising for Reebok's EasyTone and RunTone shoes is deceptive.
Now the company has agreed to refund $25 million to customers. Joining us now is Consumer Reports medical advisor, Dr. Orly Avitzur. Doctor, good to see you here this morning.
Good morning.
First, let's put up a statement from Reebok first. This is a $25 million settlement with the Federal Trade Commission. And basically they're saying the allegation suggested that the testing we conducted did not substantiate certain claims used in the advertising of our EasyTone line of products. In order to avoid a protracted legal battle, Reebok has chosen to settle with the FTC. Settling does not mean we agree with the FTC's allegations. We do not. So I guess that brings us to this. They're settling for $25 million. Do these shoes work or don't they?
Well, scientific evidence doesn't back up the claim that they work. They're meant to be put on and you go about your daily routine, walk and so forth, but they really don't do anything to help you lose weight or get fit.
And yet the company had initially claimed that it was something like a 28% increase in the strength and the tone in your butt, 11% in your calves. This is a huge industry too. I mean, we've seen an explosion of these types of shoes. I think it's $1 billion industry. There are a number of different brands out there too. And people buy into this because we all want something that's easy to do. And, the models look great, as the men on our show have noticed this morning. Do any of them work? Skechers makes them. I think New Balance does. Avia, Champion. Any of them work?
The others in that category have a rocker bottom technology that's meant to create instability, but honestly, no scientific evidence really backs up the claim that they work. The limited studies that have been done are not peer-reviewed and really have not convincingly shown that they do work.
So what do you do? How do you market these sneakers? Because they're making millions, hundreds of millions of dollars selling these to people, like Erica mentioned, that want a quick fix.
Right.
So how do you now market something like this if there really is no proof that they do anything?
The FTC wants to make sure that advertisers exercise some responsibility in this marketing. And these very specific claims that cannot be backed up scientifically are all going to be in danger.
There is also, if you ever tried to walk in one of these types of shoes, you have to learn to walk a little bit differently in them because they make you rock a little bit. Are they, forget the claims, are they safe for people to walk in?
Right, that was my initial interest in this whole category of shoe. They really have caused quite a few injuries and they're starting to be recorded, but a number of people that I know have sustained injuries, one a fracture, one a sprain, so they can be dangerous, and the problem is they're sold in the regular shoe department, so some folks just don't know, pick up a pair of these shoes and then they're at risk.
Yeah, especially when you see the commercials and you think, okay, be like that, why not? I'll buy them.
Well, a lot to think about this morning. Good to have you with us.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much.